Welcome back to Miss Ewing TV. Today we're going to create a three-dimensional animal. So when we draw on paper and it's flat, that's considered two-dimensional or 2D. Whenever something can stand up on its own or you can see it from all sides, that's considered three-dimensional or 3D. So you're going to create a three-dimensional animal. I'm using paper towel rolls or toilet paper rolls because it's an easy material that you might have around your house, but if you have something else that you want to use, that's fine too. Alright, so I'll just show you the examples. My kids and I made some different animals. So we have a crocodile, I made an octopus, my son made this shark, my daughter made this turtle, and the turtle was also made with a paper towel roll, but she cut it so that it kind of flattened out. And then the owl. And I'll show you real quickly how to make the owl. So I took a paper towel roll and cut it. That's how I got this size, but a toilet paper roll would be a good size for the owl. And then you're just going to squeeze the top together, push one side in a little bit more, and then kind of fold the other one in to make those ears. And then I kind of give it a good pinch. I painted this with watercolor paints first. It's still a little bit damp, but if you want to add color to it, you could use markers, you could use crayons if you don't have watercolor paints. But it is better to wait till it dries. Next, I'm going to add the wings, and I'm going to use the leftover from my paper towel roll. And to get it to lay flat, I just cut the side, and then I can lay it down. I can draw the shape of the wing. And I'm just going to draw one because I want my owl to be symmetrical. So in order to get the wing symmetrical, I'm going to cut out the wing and then trace it. Cut out. I'm just going to lay this right here and trace around the outside. Now before I glue these on, I'm going to add some color to it. So I'm going to use a marker this time so I don't have to wait for it to dry. If I want to, I could add a little bit of a design or pattern on the side. I'm going to try to make this look like feathers. Now I'm going to glue them on. So I'm going to make a little tab at the top. Just going to fold it down, just a little piece folded down so that if I wanted my wings to stick out, they could stick out. Now it's a little bit tricky to get it to stay. You kind of have to hold it for a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and do both at the same time so I can hold them both at the same time. Just need a little bit of glue. I like to make a little line on there. I'm just going to hold that and count to 20. I think they're going to stay, maybe. Just be real careful. Alright, now I'm going to add the eyes. So I just have a little scrap paper for the eyes. I want my eyes to be the same size, the same shape. So I'm just going to fold my paper in half and draw my circle. So paper is folded in half. Drew the circle. Now I'm cutting it out while it's folded, and then I have two of the same shape. I'm going to add a black dot. Put some glue where I want those eyes to go. Think about if you want it to be looking in one direction, like maybe mine's looking off to the side. Now I'm gonna make my beak. Uh-oh, there went my wing. Both my wings. I might have to tape it down until the glue dries, but my other one worked eventually. All right, I'm gonna make my beak. I'm gonna draw a triangle right here, but before I cut it out, I'm gonna color it. And then I also want a little tail on here to put the glue on. Oops. So I don't need it two-sided, but just gonna cut this so I'll have a little place to put my glue. You don't need a lot. The paper is a lot easier to glue to the cardboard than the cardboard to the cardboard. All right, so if I want to add any more little details, like I could add some eyelashes, I could draw a little pattern of feathers on its belly. You could do that with a marker or a Sharpie. And then don't forget to send me a picture, and if you're in 2nd through 5th grade, I want you to send me a little description of how you made it. So tell me the steps. Step 1, I did this. Step 2, I did this. All right, have fun.